Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss a management topic which is a part of natures of management, that's called management, science or art. There has always been a controversy that whether management is called as a science or management should be called as an art. In most of the earlier practices, uh, management practitioners used to take decisions based on intuition, based on common sense, and based on experience, as they were not trained. But over a period of time, we also know that a common sense is vague, it doesn't have any logic, and it does not test any assumptions also. On the other side, when we look at science, we see that science has a logical consistency, systematic explanation, and critical evaluation as well. For example, when we do a reaction called Na plus Cl gives NaCl, then if you do it, if I do it, or anybody else do it, the result will remain the same. Na plus NaCl will always give NaCl. So the big question arises is, how does science operate? So the first step in a logical explanation of science is formulation of a problem based on observation. When any scientist observe a particular phenomena, he formulate a problem, and then based on that problem he try to create a theory to solve that particular problem. Then he formulates his assumptions and then test his assumptions in different conditions just to make sure the accuracy of the result, and finally he confirms his theory that the science theory particularly works in this way. All the science theory, whether in physics or whether in chemistry, have been formulated in the same way. So when we talk about management, so what we can say is management is like a halfway science. It has fixed principles, it has a logical explanation, but still it changes with different contexts. It changes with different culture. It changes from person to person and even from one organization to another organization. For example, I may say that uh, people are getting motivated by salaries or by giving bonus, but this may vary from person to person. This may vary from smaller organization to larger organization, and it also depends upon the context in which we are providing the bonus. So how we can differentiate between science and art? So what we can say is science advances based on knowledge. On the other side, when we talk about an art, whether it's a music, whether it's a dance, or it's a management decision, it always advances based on practice. The more you practice, the more chances that you will have accurate results. On the other side, science proves a particular theory. On the other side, on whether the management feels it. Science predicts, whereas art guesses it. Science defines, whereas management as an art describes a particular phenomena. Hence, in a nutshell, we can conclude that there is no doubt that management has both art and science qualities, but still, with the advent of data analytics and data science, we are moving more towards science rather than towards art. Because today, if you take management decision based on intuition or based on common sense, there are more chances of errors, and hence we must take decision based on the data or based on the rather than based on intuition, where there is no empirical evidence of proving your theories. Thank you so much. We'll meet in the next lecture where I will be explaining you about the different roles of a manager. If you like my video, you can share and you can even subscribe my channel so that you can get my new videos immediately. Thank you so much.